Hello there. Welcome. Today, we're tackling a common issue in Bash scripting, the dreaded curl 3 URL using bad/illegal format or missing URL error. This error pops up when curl can't understand the URL you're trying to use. It's frustrating, but usually easily fixed. Let's dive into the causes and how to solve them. First, let's look at 1. Missing URL. The most straightforward reason is that you simply forgot to provide a URL to curl. Double-check your script. Make sure a URL is actually being passed to the curl command. A missing URL can be due to variable issues too. Secondly, 2. Incorrect URL format. Even if a URL is present, it might be badly formatted. URLs have a specific structure. They generally start with a scheme like http// or https://. If the scheme is missing, curl gets confused. Make sure the URL includes http// or https:// at the beginning. Check for typos in the URL. A single character mistake can break the entire thing. Then, 3. Shell interpretation. Sometimes, the shell can interfere with the URL. Special characters in the URL, like and or equals, can be misinterpreted by the shell. To prevent this, always enclose the URL in double quotes. This tells the shell to treat the entire URL as a single argument. This is especially important when using variables to construct the URL. For example, curl $my_URL is much safer than curl $my_URL. Another common issue is with 4. Variables and spaces. When using variables, ensure there are no leading or trailing spaces in the variable's value. Spaces before or after the URL will cause curl to fail. Use the trim function, if available in your scripting environment, or use parameter expansion to remove whitespace. An example is $my_URL / / or $my_URL / trims all the white spaces. Also, 5. Relative URLs. If you're using relative URLs, curl might not know the context. Relative URLs only work if curl is configured to understand the base URL. It's best to use absolute URLs in scripts for clarity and reliability. Furthermore, 6. Encoding issues. The URL might contain characters that need to be properly encoded for URLs. For example, spaces are often replaced with %20. Use URL encoding functions in your programming language or utilize online tools to encode the URL correctly before passing it to curl. Lastly, 7. Firewall or network issues. Although less frequent, firewall or network problems could prevent curl from accessing the URL, mimicking a URL format error. Confirm network connectivity. Try accessing the URL with a browser. This helps isolate whether the problem is specifically with curl or a broader network issue. Now you know how to troubleshoot curl 3 URL using bad/illegal format or missing URL error. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you fix your curl issues. If you found this video useful, please consider liking and subscribing. Every bit of support helps me create more content. You can also explore the other videos on my channel for more scripting tips and tricks. Your comments and suggestions for future videos are always welcome.